In this video, we're going to talk about turning referrals into sales. I'm Roger Wakefield.
And I'm Julie Wakefield. And this is How to Network, where we teach you how to grow your business through networking.
And if you have a comment about how to turn referrals into sales, do me a favor, leave a comment down below. And if you hadn't done it yet, subscribe to this channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on anything every time we release a new video. One big thing about networking, it's really cool. The Nielsen rating says 92% of people are likely to buy from people they know. Now, Julie and I have a little bit different saying. People buy from people they know, love, trust, and are connected to. Networking is how you build those relationships and build those connections.
The great thing about a referral is that we already know that people have a need for what we're selling. So the referral helps cut down on the pre-qualification process that goes as part of your sales process.
A lot of times, if people don't know you, they're spending a lot of time just trying to figure out if they want to do business with you. A good referral helps eliminate a lot of that. If someone looks at you and says, look, I have a girl named Julie, she teaches etiquette and protocol. I meet with her every week and she is really good at what she does. A lot of people, they don't need to pre-qualify you anymore. They trust their friends. They'll look at Julie when she walks in like they already know her. Like, look, I know so much about you. I'm ready to do business.
That's exactly right. Because if you trust me, more than likely somebody else is going to trust me because you've put your name on that referral.
So Julie, networking is all about getting referrals, okay? Don't get me wrong, it's about building relationships. It's about everything like that. But at the end of the day, everybody wants to know, what is the ROI? How much time did I invest? How much money did I make? And was it worth it? So how do you turn those referrals into actual sales?
Well, first of all, you have to teach people how to refer you. I like to say always have about 4 different sound bites that you can rotate around because, you might have more than one problem that you solve.
You also may be in front of a different group of people. I know I network a lot with real estate agents. That helps me grow my plumbing company. But if I'm networking with entrepreneurs, telling them the best thing a buyer may do if they're going to buy a new home may not really benefit them very much.
Right, it's not going to resonate.
Not resonate at all. But if I can talk to them about, do you or the people in your family know how to turn off the water at your house? Now that could benefit everybody because it can save them thousands of dollars in case there's a leak.
So you have a soundbite that's for general. Anybody who owns a home or lives in a home might need this information. But then you also have information for a specific area, specific target market that helps them specifically.
And I've even got more than that, but those are the 2 that I can probably lean back to all the time. And I don't just have my soundbite, I've also got stories for each one to help lead into a little bit more detail.
Right, those stories are so valuable because now people can actually picture themselves or someone that they know going through a situation and how you were able to help them. It really helps kind of tie everything up with a bow.
And the neat thing is, if they see how you did it and hear your story, now they can picture it in their head and they can see themselves doing the exact same.
So another thing that you can do is to offer something special for this particular group that you're with. Maybe it's an introductory package for the next 30 days or something so that you have something to entice people to give you that referral.
And another neat thing, people that refer our plumbing company through Master Networks, or even a lot of the real estate agents we've networked with and grown relationships with, we waive our service fee for those referrals. We want to treat those referrals like they're our best friends, and that's something we really try to do.
So that really helps us be able to give something of even more value for someone who's given us that referral. The third tip for today is to really have that sales process down tight so that you know how to take this referral and turn it into a sales lead.
And remember, you've already been introduced. Somebody's already told them about you. So you're not going to have to go through a bunch of, let me tell you about me. Let me tell you about my company. Chances are they already know about that. They're here to figure out what you can do for them and how you can help them.
A word of caution on this one, though. I think sometimes people use referrals as a way to get free advice because maybe they're still gathering information. You want to be that trusted advisor and you want to be able to give the information that you need, but make sure that there is a sale headed down the road somewhere, because you don't want to just spend your time always giving people advice and sharing your knowledge, and then you don't get anything out of it.
So you've got to make sure you know how to close that sale. You've already come in, they already know who you are, you've told them what the problem is, make sure you close it. Some people just stop talking and it's like, okay, are you going to buy or not? And they're like, well, I'll send you something, I'll do this or do this. Look, get very comfortable. Get used to saying, okay, here's the problem. Do you want us to go ahead and proceed? Let people know you're ready to do business with them, and then they'll be ready to do business with you.
I think the most important thing that we can do with a referral when we are closing that sale and servicing that customer is to wow them. Way over wonderful. Make sure you go above and beyond to do your best service with a referral.
Okay, when it comes to wowing them, that's easy to do. Go above and beyond.
To infinity and beyond.
But now what you want to do, you want to make sure you take care of the people that referred you. Make sure you reach out to them and say, oh my gosh, thank you so much for introducing me to Julie. She was wonderful. We are going over to her house and here's what we're going to do. Following up with that referral lets them know, number one, you took good care of their customer, but number two, you remember who referred it to you. That's always big because of reciprocity. We always want to send work to people that send work to us, and networking is a great way to do that.
You know, another great thing to do is to make sure that when you're at your networking meeting that you say thank you for the referral. And if you wowed that customer, then the person who gave the referral then can give a testimony to how well you took care of them. That way, more people will know that it's okay to give you a referral.
So what all we talked about today, have multiple sound bites. When you go out networking, make sure you know what networking group you're going to talk to, what sound bite would work best for that group, and what stories you could possibly tell that they will resonate with.
We also talked about having a special offer of some kind for the group. Maybe if it's for a limited offer or a way to get started, have something special for that group. So once you get that referral, make sure that sales process is tight and you know how you can close that sale without just being someone who gives free advice.
And the fourth one, make sure you wow them. Whenever I'm speaking to real estate agents at a networking event, I always tell them, your customers will love me more than they love you because we're going to go above and beyond to take care of them. And we do. And when they call the real estate agent and say, oh my God, I love your plumber, that pays off amazingly. Always remember to wow your customers and wow the people who referred you. That makes it a win-win situation.
So if you have an idea of how you can get more sales from referrals, please leave a comment. Let us know what you think about our process and then add yours to it.
I hope y'all enjoyed this and I hope you got something out of it. Like Julie said, leave us a comment down below and let us know what works for you.
I'm Julie Wakefield.
And I'm Roger Wakefield.
And we'll see you in the next video if we don't see you at another networking event first.